Undisputed video. That last match, first match in a minute, so I gotta get right. Try to give me a dub. But yeah, everybody hit that like, that subscribe button. Give your boy some love. Let's go, baby. Find a match. Ugh, this game that got dead. I ain't gonna lie to you. To me, it feels a little more clunky or like sluggish than it did before it got the update. My opinion. I mean, but who am I to say? Can we find a match? Damn. Well,
It's time for the talking to stop and the fighting to start. This should be good. I'm Todd Grisham. Alongside me is Johnny Nelson.
Todd, always a pleasure to work with you. Always a pleasure.
It's time for our tale of the tape. This is Muhammad Ali. They call him the Louisville Lip. He weighed in at 210 pounds. And his opponent, Muhammad. This bout is all the talking. These athletes have been waiting a long time to square off. Here we go. Couldn't land that jab. That jab doesn't score. We've seen this fighter in the past go 12 rounds and not have a mark on their face. That's what happens when you stick and move. You hit and you don't get hit.
Todd, this is what it's all about. Hit and don't get hit. Jab, move, pop, slip. Use your footwork. Drive your opponent crazy.
They stop the hook there. Jab to the body. Haven't seen a lot of those. Halfway through the round, and man, these two are going at it.
Very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other, because no one dare do anything out of turn.
This is a battle royale between two heavyweight bombers. You would not want to be hit by this guy, trust me. Just when you think they're going to have a lull in the action, we get it heated back up. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. From this moment forward, he cannot afford to lose. And there's the bell to start round two. Not the start that they wanted, but let's see what they can do in this round.
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him, tie him up just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
This fighter embodies the cardinal rule of boxing. Hit and don't get hit.
This is what makes outside fighters so good. Their footwork is second to none. It's as fast as their hands.
And this is a you hit me hard, I'll hit you hard type of fight. And a nice left hook. The combination to this safe.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
As it is in most heavyweight fights, don't blink, because one big shot and this thing could be over. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there would be some more action here. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. He is down big time on the scores.
Wow.
And there's the bell to start round three. Coming off a very tough round. Let's see what they do here.
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
Defense is not an option for these two. These are heavyweights, but I tell you what, that hand speed and footwork, they look like middleweights.
They know the second they touch you, it's done. They're that powerful.
These uppercuts are scoring. That counter punch caught him clean. seat. It's always coming. That was almost a 10-8 round. Complete dog. Here we go to the fourth round. They've got all the momentum on their side after that last round. Let's see what they do here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Counter punch. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. At this point, you got to believe he can't win on the scorecard's going to need a knockout. Time for the fifth round. Well, they got battered last round. How do they turn their fortunes around?
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on him. That's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
Who's willing to go where the other fighter won't? There's nothing quite like a big heavyweight fight. Everything can change with one punch.
I've seen certain fighters that can depend on just their power alone. Forget tactics. They know the second they touch you, it's done. That's where the confidence comes from.
Swing and a miss with that jab. Halfway through the round, I'm not sure who's winning it.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
You'd like to see more jabs. So much firepower here. Both men step back for just a moment. Got to let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. What would you tell this guy? He's got to do something different.
Needs a knockout without a doubt. Needs to go out there and think, right, you know what, next round, you're getting it. You're going to get it. Kitchen sink.
Okay, I'm happy. I like that round. Good work. Relax now. I don't want...
It's only one round that you've lost. Don't worry about it. Have you got...
Well, you'll take him out. He's ready to go. He's absolutely shattered.
everything in the bag? Now you've let him back in.
There's the bell for round 6. Let's see how they bounce back here in this round.
Now he knows he's been hurt. He's going to come out and put the pressure on. He's going to throw the kitchen sink at you. You got to be ready for that. Don't fight fire with fire. Hold him off. Be smart because he's going to try and put you under pressure. He knows your legs have gone. He knows your head's not cleared. Be sharp.
Stamina is so important for these two fighters because it allows them to use their skills throughout the match. It could all come down to who's in better shape.
Now this is about desire. This is about character. This is about want.
Swing and a miss with that hook. Perfect counter lands. Some nice exchanges from both men in this round.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
You don't want to go tit for tat in there in this fight. This is the heavyweight division. One punch could end this fight.
Because you've got a good chin doesn't mean you've got leather skin. It means you can still get caught. So you've got to go for those point areas over the eyebrow, the cheekbone. You just got to try and cut them, skim and go for speed.
Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Well, we're entering desperation mode here. Gonna need a knockout. Here we go. It's round 7. So not the best round, but let's see if they can turn it around here.
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him. Tie him up just until your head clears again and your legs come back.
Whoa, Johnny, out of nowhere. Look at the greatest. Muhammad Ali is down.
Folded his ass.
I think that will look even more dramatic in slow motion.
I need to see that again.
Do it. They want no more. And that will do it. This fight is over. They have given up.
They don't like it.
Don't waste me. Give me somebody. I need to get a little match in.
We've got high hopes for this contest with these two fighters. Should be a
Welcome
really
in,
good
welcome in.
matchup. I'm Todd Grisham. Alongside me, former world champion Johnny Nelson.
Looking forward to this one, Todd.
It's time for our tale of the tape. This is Muhammad.
This little match on real quick. Just won the last one. I just played.
And we're underway in round one.
Got a little lag in there. It's over too.
The winner of this surely will get a world title shot. And that hook scores. Johnny, a lot of fighters focus on their defense with their hands up. This fighter focuses on their defense with their footwork, moving on those angles, staying out of danger.
It's a flat-footed fight. If you've got a dancer out there in front, you've got to cut them off. Cut the ring off, make the ring small. Put them on the back foot, put them under pressure.
Down there.
Nice stop, but that won't score. Oh, and the right hook clipped him clean. We're at the halfway point of this round, and both of these fighters have had their moments. Still can go either way.
Very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters
Yeah,
have for each other. Because
they like that word.
Do anything out of turn.
That's what it was about.
Big shot.
Oh my God! What the?
That impact was incredible.
Oh.
Let's take another look at it.
I've got to see that again.
Okay. Let's go. They stole that round from me. Stole it. Let's go.
The referee says they can
Save out.
continue.
We're gonna save our innings. We ain't gonna come on.
I'll be surprised if he makes it back to the corner. And if he does, will he get back up on the stool again? That was a shot.
Not the best of rounds with 10 seconds to go.
You got that one. He stole it from me.
That'll be a 10-8 round for sure with the knockdown. And there's the bell to start round two. Let's see how he bounces back here after getting dropped in the last round.
So he keep
That
doing it,
knockdown
dude.
we just saw was a heavy knockdown. I'd be very, very surprised if he'll come out fresh as a daisy. That's not going to happen. He's got to hustle now. He's got to bluff him.
Get in and out, man.
We wanted action, and they are giving us action. Every time they throw a shot, they get countered. If you like defense, you're going to love this fighter. Excellent defense. They stay on the outside. They use their jab efficiently, and they don't take damage.
If you're an outside fighter, you've got to use that straight jab, the straight right hands, the straight
He-
left hands.
well, he
Do it
mad.
that way.
He
It
mad.
makes it so awkward for anybody to try and
He
pin you
mad.
down. Or he predicts which way you move.
How about that time?
Yeah, he mad. Ooh. You get that two-piece. You get that two-piece. I got a two-piece. Yeah. It's just a body.
Nice counter shot.
Yeah, eat that. Yeah, get this work.
You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one.
Yo.
That bell could not have come soon enough for this guy.
Every second.
Let's get this round, but let's see if they can turn it around here.
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him. Tie him up just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
Catch and shoot. You can tell who's stronger and who's
He was
faster.
winning. He would have set me up.
Just missed with that hook. Block that right hook. You gotta like what you're seeing as we reach the halfway point of this round.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Well done with that counter shot. Walk away from each other and then run right back into trouble. Both men step back for just a moment. Well done with that counter shot. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. And a round that seemed like eternity for them finally comes to a close.
Needs a knockout without a doubt. Needs to...
Back at it in round 4. Off their stools and ready to go. Let's hope this round is more competitive.
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
Talk about punches and bunches. That's the mantra for this fighter with that exceptional hand speed.
I've never seen a fighter so fast in my life. How do you deal with this? You've got to hope they were out of steam.
Big swing and a miss with the hook. Nope, that hook won't score. We're at the halfway point, and both of these fighters know the round is still up for grabs.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them. More than happy.
Seen all the famous boxing movies, the training scenes, the gym work. That's what it all boils down to. Who's going to have more endurance?
And you've got two fighters that are absolutely shattered. What gets you through? Willpower. Calm, because if you panic, you get desperate. If you get desperate, you make mistakes. If you make mistakes, you get knocked out.
Very close round with 10 seconds to go. An eternity for them. Back into the fray here in round 5. Safe to say that last round was a nightmare. Let's see if we can turn it around here.
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on him. That's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
The straight right just misses. Might want to think think of holding on here for a minute. In the early rounds of a fight, you'll see two boxers feel each other out, test each other's power, and I think this boxer has decided I can walk through anything that lands.
Don't get trigger happy, because all of a sudden you're going to be gassing yourself out trying to get that shot, and that's when they catch you.
Some nice exchanges from both men in this round.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
No rest for the weary. The straight right just misses. And out of the way of that right hook. The courage on display here is incredible. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in... Whoa, wait a minute! If there's...
Damn. I knew that's what he was waiting.
Here, that body shot sent them down, and they weren't getting up.
Even I've got to see that again.
Let's talk about Ali in that last round. Here we go in the 6th round. He got knocked down in the last round. Let's see what he can do here.
Oh, listen to me. If I knock somebody down like that round, you know this round coming out? He's getting everything full barrel because I know his legs are gone. So this, you watch what's going to happen. If he doesn't, I'll be very, very surprised.
When you're a power puncher, you're not as concerned with how many punches you throw. It's about how many you land and how hard they are.
This could be really intimidating, Todd. If you know somebody's got the punch power, someone's got the speed, it can be intimidating. Just depends on how confident you are as a fighter.
This is some of the best action I've seen in any round, anywhere this year. He's putting the pedal to the metal, but has to be careful that he doesn't run out of gas. Generally speaking, you don't watch heavyweights to see a boxing match. You want to see a fist fight.
Because you've got a good chin doesn't mean you've got leather skin. It means you can still get caught. So you've got to go for those pointed areas over the eyebrow, the cheekbone. You've just got to try and cut them, skim them, go for speed.
Needs to put some combination work together. One punch is good, two punches better. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. The game plan does not seem to be working here. Here comes round 7. Coming off a very tough round. Let's see what they do here.
Now he knows he's been hurt. He's going to come out and put the pressure on. He's going to throw the kitchen sink at you. You've got to be ready for that. Don't fight fire with fire.
Whoa, did you see that? Give me just a second here, Johnny. Who would have thought Ali would get rattled like this? And in this replay, you can see it. That body punch folded him like a lawn chair.
Where did...
1, 2, 3, 4.
Yo.
Apparently, it's going to take more than that to keep this fighter down.
That is a show of character. When you're put down, your ego's hurt, your chin's hurt, your body's hurting, and you've got to get up. suck it up and think, right, I'm back in the game again. It's so hard for a fighter.
It's a good start to the round for this guy.
Perfect game plan. The thing is, can anybody figure out what to do to change this? It's a perfect start.
That jab doesn't find a home. Swing and a miss with that uppercut. No rest for the weary. Big shots from both of these fighters. Got to be careful, though. 10 seconds to go, and what domination we've seen in this round. So it's plan B time after being knocked down in that round.
Can make or break a fighter.
And there's the bell for round 8. Got to get the momentum shift coming their way. What can they do here?
What a heavy knockdown. How are they going to come back from that? They staggered back to the corner. They've got to freshen them up, alert them again, get them back on point again. This round, they've got to coast around. Don't get involved. Give yourself another 3 minutes to get your head clear.
You've got someone with the hand speed that this fighter possesses. How do you deal with it?
This can be so frustrating when you're in with such a fast fighter that can throw 3-4 shot combinations before you've even let one off. That creates frustration, and that's when it gets hard.
And now they're trying to get into their opponent's head. Good straight to the body. Those who thought this would be a mismatch, you are sorely wrong.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I got to respect both of them more than happy.
The phrase, finding a second win. I don't think I need to tell you which one of these fighters needs to find it.
Now this is about desire. This is about character. This is about want.
Holding nothing back here in the round. This round could go either way. 10 seconds to go. Judges have spoken a unanimous decision victory.
They've done it before, now they're doing it again, and look what's happened. A unanimous decision. What a way, what tactics, what a game plan.